Alright guys, we are back on Cities Skylines, and we are back. We got a little bit more money, we got a lot of demand. You'll notice that this has happened. This is not a good thing, obviously. But we do have a couple more of these guys rolling. We had some issues as far as the wind dropped a little bit, which meant that these things were all not running as much. And unfortunately, that meant that our power went down. People died, as you can see, and then places became vacated. We do not have enough jobs, so people are unemployed and we're leaving, so we need to play a little catch up. So, before we hit start, because we know we got a lot to do, let's go 1, 2, 3, like we said before. And then we'll go up to here. And we're gonna go crazy with this. Like I said, we're not going to go any farther north for now. And even when we do, it'll be part of a different district. So we'll knock all that up. And then we need to have a place for health. So we got cemeteries here. And I figure let's go ahead and just use up some of this space. So let's go ahead and do that. So now people can lay their dead to rest. We'll have some more places for jobs. So that should drop a little bit. And then in terms of the commercial, ooh, we do run out of space. Wonder how much this was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And for now, I guess we'll just deal. It's okay. And make all that residential. Obviously, we can add more once we have the power to this. And since commercial's already up, I anticipate that we'll eventually need this for commercial. We need to expand the water lines. And when I connect roads like this, that's a little bit further, even though it's not necessary, just in case I accidentally were to delete something, I like to expand it just in case. So we got more residential, we got more industry. Let's go ahead and hit play and see what happens. Hopefully this will build up. It does. Good. Not enough educated workers. So that's the other big one. We need to be able to buy a high school. We got enough elementary, but we need a high school now. And on top of that, we need to expand our residential a little bit here in just a second. I'll stop going down. Go ahead and bring this up a little bit. And this, we can go ahead and just bring over. Oh! Got a little happy with that. Nope. Alright, try this again. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so we're back in the positive with growth. Knock that out. Our industry is already sky high, and they need water. My bad. So we would go up to there and do that. Alright, now I want to do this. Let's go ahead and hit pause. We'll slow things down a little bit. We do need to now buy another place because we want the residential to expand a little bit. Just to be able to get more jobs, and otherwise we're going to crash and burn. So let's go ahead and do this. This is just a temporary fix. I don't think that the residential actually should stay here permanently. If I were to guess a place I would like the residential to go, it would be more inland because this is nice waterfront property. But we'll see. We'll see what we need to do. For now, this is good first step. So we can go ahead and extend this to here. Beautiful. Alright. So we got some more resident or industry. Need to expand the water a little bit. And how does that deal with our electricity? Our electricity is great. Our water is great. Our garbage is actually a little bit bad, but that's mostly because I let this run for a bit. So that's more on what happened in between games. That's okay. I wish there was like a clear all feature. There we go. Alright, so the issue is not enough workers. Is that really our issue? Oh, we don't have enough educated workers. That is next step. So industry will get harmed a little bit if we don't have that education going. I figure we can just go ahead and put it right in the middle. That way we'll get all these. Maybe I'll do it right here. How many people does this educate? 1,000 kids, and we have 500 eligible, so let's just do it like right here. Just need another $9,000. It's amazing to me how quickly we go from tons and tons of money to, oh my goodness, we don't have anything, we gotta halt our production, which is where we're at kind of right now. Right. So it's a little frustrating, but such is life. You'll notice commercial is getting up there. We're still in medium demand, but we also have a lot of uneducated workers, so makes me not want to up that yet. I can also delete this and that. Cool. Getting closer. I guess I could speed it up, huh? So there's always these roadblocks that we hit. What's this one? Too few services. 5 overeducated people? That's interesting. It's always interesting when you kind of hit those little points in there. Houses are increasing in value. Oh, now we got a little bit. Industry is still down, and most of that's because of here. I still do want to get this in here just to have it, because we need this to get a little bit closer to university, which will help in the long run. All right, here we go. Boom. Look at all those smiles. They didn't have the workers, so they had to leave, unfortunately. Too few services. Well, fortunately, sorry guys. I do want to get a bus system going. I wonder how our traffic is doing. Let's look at that. So obviously here makes sense. Nowhere else. That's all right. It's manageable. It does get high. A little concerning. A new buggy. All right. So industry's going up a little bit. We got that going up a little bit. Things are going better. They do want that commercial still, so let's go ahead and give it to them. And they still want more resident or industry. That's crazy. I will be honest. Every time I played this before, residential is the one that's like taking skyrocket. I would have like twice this residential and maybe some more commercial, but not this much industry. I'm gonna do this and all of that. We're good as far as water. So we got a little bit of health issues. A little bit of fire demand, especially in the outer regions. I think I'm gonna wait until this gets into a fire station, because then I can just put a fire station over here. The fun thing that this has that SimCity does not have is you can actually relocate the building. I think you have to do a relocation cost to it, but it's better than buying or deleting and then buying a new one. Okay, so crime is great. Education slowly going down. And transportation. I think we'll wait till next episode to do this one. We'll just completely revamp all of this. We could go bus lanes. We could go taxi system. It does increase the noise pollution a lot, whereas the bus system, not as much. The only downside is you have to make special lanes for the buses to help with the process, but I'm not opposed to it. But it does limit us a little bit. But if you think about it, the bigger you get, you want to have a bus system along with traffic or taxis. Not enough workers. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? Look at our residential. Look at our residential people. That's why you don't leave it on fast forward the whole time. Alright, water is good. This is the downside of playing while talking, unfortunately, but that's okay. Alright, and we'll do that and that. And power-wise, we can go ahead and delete this one and this one. I'm even going to do this. Shoot. That's alright. I'll fix it later. So the demand has gone down. That's awesome. The water is good, even for out there. I love it. Man, that halted the industry pretty significantly without the workers. Not enough workers. So they got 8 job openings. Only 2 of them filled. It's a delicate balance, unfortunately. Unfortunately, that's what makes the game fun. As soon as we hit 7,000, things drastically change for us, because you get the high density, you get university, and I think that's when these kick in as well. Oh no, those kick in pretty soon. There's a couple other things I can't remember. The pickup at 7,000, that doesn't matter. So, a lot of big ticket things here in a little bit. The medical clinic's literally right there. Why are those the issues? Fire station will be good. Crime is still okay. Education's gonna need picked up a little bit. So a lot of people just have not graduated, but that takes some time. But the efficiency of it's really good. Okay. I like where we're at. What do you think, guys? What would you change in this process? What would you add? Obviously, this is that gridlocked look that I don't love, and I'm not going to hold myself too long term. But within this area is where we're going to have the downtown stuff, and so we'll pick up that as we go along. So fun. I love these little things that you can put in there. Raises land value and everything. I wait until the population density goes up a little bit to put in some of these extra things. But I'm thinking maybe like right here would be a good like park area, and that'll just skyrocket the value of everything around. And then put in little ones everywhere else. I'm always concerned with these because they can catch on fire. That's why I try to keep on top of this. Not educated enough. That's because they're going to school now. They'll slowly get educated. We'll slowly get there. Working our way over. Our power's still good. Our water. Let's go ahead and fix this now. And I want to show you this anyways. So we're going to add in another water pipe. There. Now did it connect? It did. Good. Sometimes it doesn't connect. It's a little bit glitchy. So you have to add that piece. But now you'll notice the water's streaming this way. And we get to here. All of this is here. It's all polluted water. Eventually it'll be unpolluted. We can get it unpolluted, but it's just kind of gross. Which is why you have to go downstream, because this can, if you didn't do this right, this would flow into here and cause a lot of health issues as well. So our electricity is high. It's not perfect, but I don't want to keep adding it because there'll just be more and more cost to it. We do have coal. Obviously I don't want. Oil I don't want. This will be fun when we get there, but that's not until 9,500. That's not until 20,000. And that's not until 44,000. And even then, the power output's 640. And that's 20. So that's, what, 32 of those? Which we could easily get 32 of those and then just replace it. But that takes up land, and this just takes up the water. So I think if you do it right, you can actually not have to worry about replacing nuclear as an option. Man, come on, industry. Ooh, busy town. We got some more city planning stuff. Oil and tourism. I love it. Nice. We got free transportation. I won't do this right away, but encouraging biking, that'll be nice. Bike ban, NIMBY, no loud noise in the night. Leisure specialized with clothes for the night. Nice. And then heavy traffic ban. So this would limit industry traffic. So it reduces that traffic for ourselves, which actually is not necessarily a good thing unless it's in a residential area for ourselves. So kind of have to be selective with that, which is why we have our districts. So Brook Hills, Pine District, we got going. We still got some medium demand for our industry, but things look good now. We're already at 115,000. Ooh. And we can go ahead, since we just upgraded, we can go ahead and put this in. let's go ahead and do that. Cost is $1,044 a week, but that's all right. Can you do that? Yeah. So let's go ahead and do it right here. Haha! Holy smokes, that is a huge radius that can reach. It's got 25 engines. Where's the other one? That one's got 6. That's a huge difference there. So we do need a little fire station out here. So let's go ahead and use this relocate. Nobody's here, so let's just go ahead and do that. People like that. Nope, I don't want to build another one. So we got a little bit here, but that's alright. It's just because I need to connect that road there. I like it. Guys, I think we got a good setup going for ourselves. So I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to build a little bit of money. Make sure our electricity doesn't crash and burn. Maybe can't leave it too much longer. We got to get, this is the other thing. We got to get our incinerator plant going. So I might have to end up putting another landfill in while you guys aren't watching. We'll see how that goes. We'll kind of go from there. But thanks so much for watching, guys. I appreciate it. I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.